I'm gonna do this inventory management thing right. Seriously. It's gonna happen. At least in one game, I will have a clutter-free inventory. Although it's not looking amazingly good right now, it's better than usual. So, I'm gonna go with the Frost Hydra. I want to go for a frozen theme with everything I'm doing. And I am gonna stick with Black Hole for now. Why would I use Charged Blast instead of Conflagrate? The damage is so much more. Fine. So much for the Frost theme. Whoa. Look at this. What? Is this map correct? Aren't we heading into the city? Shouldn't the commons be there? We'll see. We'll no doubt see soon enough. Huh? Okay. This guy slowed me down a whole lot.
When I came face to face with the summoner of the dead, it was surrounded by reapers, and fought more by the moment. I cut a path through them, but for each that I struck down another repaired in its place. Their numbers seemed to increase. However, when I killed the summoner, the remaining reapers fell to ashes.
Is that thing actually trying to get away? Is it getting away? This is unacceptable. No! Treasure Goblin. That was so close. If I lost that, man, that would have been embarrassing.
The reputation of the exorcists of Westmarch. Those spiritual warriors specialized in removing demonic possession. By custom, they arrive in darkness, clad in cloaks as black as the night that conjured them. They work in secret, extracting the demons that dwell within their subjects. Now, Malthael has turned them, and they roam the city in their inhuman forms, stripping the souls from all they encounter.
That's bad. There's so much more dread in this expansion. Everything is that much more scary. I like it. I really do. Is that it for the lore though? Wow. Kinda good. And you see how all the items that are dropping are for my class. So unlike Diablo to do that. Not gonna complain though. Never complaining. Hall of the Dark Arts. Let's check it out. What? Is it safe to click on that? I'm gonna try.
This can't be opened yet.
Oh. Can't be opened until the corruption is cleansed. Tell me about this corruption.
What brings you here, Necromancer? Do you fight for the living or the dead?
I strive to maintain balance between the two.
Oh.
Death's minions threaten to overwhelm the living, so they must be culled.
Is this the Necromancer from Diablo 2?
Will draw many of Death's soldiers here to their demise. I was about to activate it.
Please, allow me the honor.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Get my Hydras down. Let's do this. Wait, so where did the Necromancer go? Is that him up there? No. Oh, here he is. Right. He's in the thick of it. I should be using Black Hole a lot more, because it is very good.
Any other archer would have fled as I charged, but this one stood its ground, staring down the arrow's shaft through lifeless, empty eye sockets. Even as I swung my blade to take off its head, the thing loosed another shot. How can we fight an enemy that has no fear, nor thought for its own self-preservation?
You do realize that you have never divulged what the prophet said about me.
Oh, I had almost forgotten about that. It is just that I am so used to it now. It seemed so strange at the beginning.
Did it have anything to do with my magical skills?
No, not that. But I really should not say. It was told to me in confidence, after all.
I'm guessing something about the visual appearance.
has been good fighting by your side, but I have much work left to do. Perhaps we shall meet again someday.
Perhaps, buddy. Perhaps. And look at that. It has been cleansed. Ah. I like it. Amethyst. Lightning skills do more damage. I don't really need extra damage on lightning skills. Not in the least. But I'm going to equip this anyway because it is actually an upgrade. And I need to think about putting some gems in the items that I've got. So maybe in my wand. Oh, and I need an offhand. Somehow I don't have an offhand yet. I could use that for now. There we go. Gems. 700 life per hit. Ranged and melee attackers take damage. Nah. We wait. This was fun. I enjoyed the little side chamber. I hope I find a lot of the interesting ones at least. That would be great. I'd like to see as much as I can of this new act. It's good to be back. Come guys, let us do battle. So I don't see any objectives on my map, and I'm not in Gideon's Row yet. I'm still in the commons, so perhaps from the commons there are going to be 2 areas shooting off. One being Gideon's Row and one being whichever the other one is.
Lord you here like lambs to the
What?
soul shall fuel my power, making me a proper servant for Lord Malthael.
I was not aware that I was being lured. Pontius! Pontius, my friend, you are mistaken. And now you are dead. Whoa, 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 look at that! A Death Maiden! I'm actually just fighting a Death Maiden out here in the open and it's not a boss.
After Malthael's disappearance, the Angiris Council appointed his most loyal servant, Urze, to find him and bring him back to the High Heavens. Urze, accompanied by the sect of maidens who were Malthael's closest followers, set out to find their absent master. They never returned.
Oh. That's grim. Here's his journal.
After years of my pleading, the Angiris Council has finally agreed to send me in search of Malthael. I will not fail in this, as my master's presence is sorely...
The attacks are getting worse.
Oh. What the heck is this? A Punisher? No! No! Chill! I gotta get back. I gotta get out. Whew. That was close. That was incredibly close. Let's use Frost Nova here. Jeez Louise. I mean, this act isn't easy. I'm playing on normal, and I'm taking a whole lot of damage. I suppose I should also check my passives and stuff out. Kill the Reapers, attack in the warehouse. Will do. Hey guys. I heard you need some help. I'm here to provide just that. Is the coast clear? No. They're just gonna keep on coming. This frozen orb is just way too good. Okay. I won. I haven't won yet. Spoke too soon. The events also seem much more active. Thus far, at least in this new act. I like it.
We've been here for days. These people can't last much longer.
Escort them to the Survivors Enclave. Immediately.
Are they gonna make it? Did I clear enough of the area? And come on, how lazy do they think I am that I can't walk back to the entrance? 160 damage. Pop it in there. Sock it to me. Something tells me they would have had this fight regardless of whether I showed up or not. Because there are so many of them. Huh? Have they regenerated or are these just leftovers? I think it's the latter. Come on. I want a rune that increases the range on that. Now, I haven't actually read the runes myself. There are so many of these. Contested Villa. So many little bonus areas. But I want a rune that increases the distance that it sucks in from. That'll be so much fun. What? So many corpses. Saved 0 of 3 more groups of peasants. Let's go then. We can do this.
This is all Justinian's fault. Some king he is.
Oh, come on. I think some of that was outside of his control. Seriously now. Wow. Those big numbers. Oh, how satisfying.
Must have fled the city by now. It's time for the people to rise up.
Don't be a fool. The only chance you have is to all work together.
But this is our chance to get out from under the king's yoke.
What is that? Oh. Okay, it was nothing special. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. I'm taking a lot of damage here. Wasn't the Exorcist doing that? Pop some Hydras down.
The most troublesome bats in the caves outside Westmarch. My companions and I had sheltered there with the intent of organizing my many records, when the miserable creatures appeared and tore several of the scrolls to pieces. Truly, the world shall be a poorer place for this lost wisdom.
That sounds absolutely terrible, my dear man. Absolutely terrible. They tore the pages up. Here we go, here we go. Black hole. I should actually black hole and then Nova.
See me now.
Because the range on Nova is slightly shorter. Thus, once they've been sucked in, it makes sense to do that.
Noticed anything strange about Cormac lately? Do you mean stranger than usual? He has been acting awkwardly and has seemed very distracted in conversation. Do you think that I offended him? Definitely not.
What shall I use? I want to mix things up a little bit. So perhaps what I'll do is I'll put a familiar in here. Because I like me some familiars. Cannoneer. Icicle. Or maybe not a familiar. Maybe I'll just change the Frost Nova and put something with a bit more damage in. Ooh, let's try Heatwave. Is that new? Oh, new or not, it looks pretty deadly.
Thanks for helping, but this isn't over. The king has failed us all. If you don't believe me, read this. His private journal.
And what are you doing with the king's private journal?
Good question.
Let's just say it's from someone who cares about us common folk.
I'm so weary.
Why did you have to die, brother? I was never meant to be king. The nobles threaten revolt to bend me to their will. They will abandon me if I don't keep the peasants in their place. Oh, my position is hopeless.
Oh, shame. Dude having a tough time. Seriously. I also saw Scorch here. That looked kind of cool to me. That's probably worth testing, isn't it? Let's switch over to an entirely fire spec quickly, just for fun. So we use Blazing Hydra or Mammoth Hydra. And I think that's fire. Yes. Ooh, look at that thing. And the only thing that won't be fire will be Black Hole. We've got that already. I like it. I think it's worth trying. I think our damage output is going to be pretty good. Ooh. Yes. Hey, there's another part of the journal. Take that.
I did not find Malthael on Sanctuary, but I did find humans. Far too many of them. They murder and cheat one another while allowing their brothers to stop. Their true power is never released. We are all doomed. They have a choice between good and evil, and they overwhelmingly choose evil.
Really? Overwhelmingly, you say? I'm not choosing evil right now. I'm making the exact opposite choice, actually. It is sad, though. I mean, looking at it from that perspective, obviously the humans aren't gonna seem all that great. That is sad. I don't know, I'm kind of liking these fire skills. And I'm going to be mixing it up a lot more, but look at the damage numbers with these. That alone should be reason enough to stick with it for a while. These areas are absolutely amazing. There's just so much going on here. It's so busy, and I can tell you now that I'm probably missing little details that would make the lot of it even more interesting. But that's the great part about this, is next time I play through, I might see them. I might only see a couple of them, and then the time after that I play through here, then I'll see the ones that I missed. That's great. And now I'm back where I started. Really? And I was lagging earlier. I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of lag while playing because, well, firstly, I'm almost constantly uploading, and secondly, US servers are not great. What is this? A belt. That's pretty cool. Hey dudes. You rose at the exact wrong time. Is that some more of that Nephilim glory business? Ooh, I like it. Running around faster, doing damage. More, please. I wonder if it can stack. A powerful foe. Well, let's not get killed by it. Thunderstorm. What is Thunderstorm? Huh. Tell me more of this Thunderstorm that you are enchanted with.
You never cease to impress me.
Tastine's Brewery. Listen to this guy snorting. No, get away from me. Oh, man. He took like 3 steps and he's out of breath. Go, dude. Chill, chill, chill. Okay, next time he does that, I must definitely blink out before he gets that heavy attack off. But again, I'm completely shocked by how many side areas there are. Let's check it out. Instantly something to do. I'll take it. A quest? Take that
Some
too.
of my men are pinned down in the courtyard, fighting revenants. Please help me rescue them.
Okay. You need not ask again. Wow. This is great. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fosh Grave. Hey, buddy. Take my black hole. Take it and keep it. Bold ramparts. Such a dramatic death. That was fun.
You know why this is happening.
A quick dose of excitement in the form of a side area with a boss.
As quickly as possible.
This is ridiculous. Oh, Loot 2.0, I love you. I'm just getting stuff for me the whole time. Constantly picking wizard items up, and they are constantly items that help out a whole lot. Look, this is the kind of stuff that you need, with a plus resistance to all elements. Oh. Eileen is gonna flip when she plays this. Truly. It's gonna be like a dream come true. The amount of cool loot that they drop is just... I want to actually say it's a bit much. And I think I'm going to swap Black Hole out just for a little bit quickly to put on something like a Flame Familiar.
You would like to know?
Are there any ancient magic techniques that you could share with me?
None that you would care for. Most of them are forgotten for good reason. Many would drive those who use them mad, or worse.
Let's try the Spark Flint. Oh, that's cool. Now I've got a entirely fire theme set up here. And it might be great. It just might be. Although I think that the familiar skill and the runes for it, it's a bit underpowered. It's a bit lackluster. Oh, shame, I just killed them all. Massacred a lot of them from this side of the gate. They didn't even have a chance. They didn't have an opportunity to attack at all. But the familiars, they're okay and all. And I suppose when you are higher level and deal more damage with better gear and stuff, then the amount that they deal is also increased. But it's not increased by enough to make it worth using, in my opinion. Is this a dead end? Oh, I see. This is obviously another potential area that I could have entered. I don't know what to make of the familiar. Don't know whether it's worth it. But this is part of the fun. Messing around with all the skills. Let's take Molten Impact. Hey guys. Hey. Take my Molten Impact. Look at that damage. That's probably one of the highest damaging skills in the game. Or at least judging by the numbers, it seems to be. I didn't actually want to replace this one. Let's keep him in it. I wanted to replace this with Meteor. I'd also like to try Slow Time. Oh, and Disintegrate. Let's put Disintegrate over here. As Arcane, that's short ranged. Convergence, Volatility. No. Sticking with Scorch. I'm so indecisive. But here, I want to put Hydra back. Let's try Mammoth again. And then just pop another fire skill in there. Shower? Let's try Shower. So much fun. Having trouble thinking. Oh right, she cast Confuse. Winton Courtyard. Whoa.
This is too clean for Reaper kills. So who did this?
Clean. Clean. Was she being sarcastic there? What? That is the furthest thing away from clean. Someone's gone a little cray. Oh! What? Listen, Goral. That's uncool.
What is this?
Revolution! It's time for our oppressors to fall. The king is in the city, but we have a trap waiting for him.
I hate to question your genius plan, but it seems like a very bad time to depose your king.
What? You're not with us? Then die with our enemies!
Okay, he was quick to make that decision. Oh my goodness. Goral, how do you like my Meteor Shower? Because I personally am a big fan of it.
We are thrilled that you have located a surviving regiment of soldiers. With this new force, we can turn the tide and save our city. Your disagreements with the crown are well known, but we are glad you can put them aside in this dangerous time. Long live Westmarch!
Long live Westmarch, yes. Yes, that exactly.